Mark Riley, the Seven Network Treasurer. I wanted to ask you about the outlook for super over the IGR's 40 years. I think at present, 1 in every $5 of super isn't being spent, it's being sent on in bequests, and that over 40 years that becomes 1 in $3. You're talking about tens of billions of dollars that Australians are essentially shortchanging themselves. So I guess it seems that retirees could be leading better, more comfortable lives and have chosen not to. What's your message to Australians in retirement with their super?
I think the next frontier for us, working closely with Stephen Jones and with other colleagues, is to put as much attention into the retirement phase of superannuation as we've been putting into the accumulation phase. I do think that there is a big problem, a big challenge for us to address, and that is an absence of literacy and options when it comes to retirement products in the drawdown phase, in the retirement phase. And that's because, as you rightly point out, people are more frugal than they need to be. They're more conservative than they probably want to be because there is what the experts call this longevity risk in the superannuation system. And so Stephen and I really, before long, ideally before the end of the year, we will try and shape some policy development around retirement income products. More broadly, I mean, one of the really stunning, I think, conclusions of this report is the intergenerational genius of superannuation. You know, most countries have got some version of an ageing population, but not many have got the spending on pensions as a proportion of the economy going down, and that's because of superannuation. And so the story that this tells about superannuation is a very positive one. Super is one of the big national advantages that we have, but it's not perfect. We need to keep working to try and perfect it, and one of the things that we will turn our mind to now, Stephen and I and the team, will be in that retirement phase.